In this example, we'll be looking at real-world problems, and we're going to create an algebraic expression using a diagram. So in our problem here, we know that John's farm has a rectangular shape. So that right there helps us to identify what type of shape we'll be drawing. We know that its width is X yards, and we know that its length is 6 yards more than 1/3 of the width. So the length is going to be 6 yards more than 1/3 of the width. So 6 yards more than means we're going to be adding 6 yards to it. And it's more than 1/3 of the width. That word of means to multiply. Our width was x. 1/3 of the width would be 1/3 x. So right now, from that first phrase there, or from the first 3 sentences, we learned the shape, we learned the width, and we learned the length. Again, the width is x yards, the length is 1/3 x plus 6 yards. And we know that we have a rectangle. So I'm going to draw a diagram of John's farm over here. So we have a rectangle with a width of x yards and a length of 1/3 x plus 6 yards. And now we want to write an expression for the perimeter. The perimeter of a shape is the length around the shape, so we need to know what the other sides are. So if one side of the rectangle is x, that means this other side over here is x. And if the length was 1/3 x plus 6, that means this length is also 1/3 x plus 6. So now to find the perimeter, we're going to add up all the sides. So we have our perimeter equals x plus the sum of 1/3 x and 6 plus x again plus the sum of 1/3 x and 6. We have addition on the outside of parentheses, so when we distribute the plus sign, nothing is going to change, so we could just remove those parentheses. We do not need them there at all, so let's just get rid of those parentheses because they are meaningless in this situation. And now we want to look for our like terms. We have 1x, 2x's, 1/3 x, and 1/3 x. That would give us 2/3 x. So we have 2 and 2/3 x plus we have a 6 and a 6, which gives us 12. So our perimeter would be the sum of 2 and 2/3 x plus 12, and that is in the unit of yards.